Shabbat Shalom, and I welcome all of you to my weekly Torah talk. I hope if you're enjoying these talks, you'll send them out and share them with family and friends. And please consider becoming a part of our congregational community, either in person, live, or online. There are memberships available, and we thank you for your support. We invite everyone who's in town Thanksgiving weekend, November 25th, Friday night, at 6 p.m., we're having a Shabbat dinner here in our temple home, the Saban Theater, in our Stanley and Joyce Black Rotunda, and we hope you'll come and join us for that dinner. To make reservations for the dinner, you have to call our temple office, 323-658-9100, or go on our website, templeofthearts.org. Or if you just wish to come to the service, it begins at 7:30 p.m. and it's free and open to everyone after the dinner. We're doing this together with the Mensch Foundation that gives out awards to people who've shown exemplary conduct in the way they've conducted themselves and supported efforts in the community. One of the great efforts I've been involved in is standing with the women of Iran. You know, it's a tragedy to see the kind of brutality of the Iranian regime against women who've been protesting for freedom, the freedom to express themselves. And we all have to become a part of that effort. Check our website for more information about how you can get involved. Speaking of women, this week's Torah portion is Chaye Sarah, the life of Sarah. And it actually begins with a description of the death of Sarah. She died, Abraham's wife, the first matriarch of the Jewish people. Sarah brought many people into the faith. In fact, when she's described and Abraham is described, they say, V'et ha-nefashot asher asu b'charan, and the souls they brought to a monotheistic faith in a world of paganism and idolatry. They were a team, and Sarah embodied those characteristics of chesed, of deep kindness, and also of welcoming, a welcoming spirit. And when we think about elevating our consciousness, we think about how we can improve ourselves in terms of various aspects of our character and personality. So Abraham buys this burial plot in the city of Hebron, and he negotiates for it, acquires it, and to this day you can visit the city of Hebron in Israel and you'll find the burial place of the matriarchs and patriarchs of the Jewish people, except for Rachel, who was buried in Bethlehem. And what's really important for us to note is that when we reach the end of life, or we think about our death and buying a burial plot so we know where we'll be buried, we need to think about how we live our life day to day with the blessing of life that we enjoy. And the characteristics that were embodied by Sarah were really special. Chesed, we're told, is a deep kindness. It's a kindness not just to someone we like or know that we enjoy their company, but being kind to someone who doesn't deserve our kindness. That's the highest level of chesed, and it's one that's very hard to aspire to. I know I sometimes talk to myself when I'm thinking about aspects of my life I'd like to improve. And self-talk, psychologists tell us, is kind of a form of your own personal therapy. Now, people may think you're crazy talking to yourself when I'm on a hike. People who pass me might think that, although today that's not true because people wear earbuds and they might be in a conversation with someone on the phone, so they don't know if you're talking to yourself or you're on the phone talking to someone else. So don't be ashamed about self-talk. It's very helpful in terms of your personal growth, and we all desire to grow and elevate our consciousness. So to come back to Sarah, she possessed those qualities of bringing people in, being welcoming in spirit, purely welcoming in spirit. And also, she embodied the characteristic that the rabbis call chesed, a deep kind of kindness. So think about our role, how we can engage people, bring them into a better place in their lives, how we respond to people's needs, our ability to perceive when someone may be in need, and how we take action based on that perception. All of this is involved in the growth, our personal growth of character, and that's what the Torah teaches us and seeks to inspire us to do. in the lives of the matriarchs and patriarchs and the teachings of the Torah that we accept and make a part of our life. I hope each and every one of you can incorporate some of that thinking and even some of the self-talk in your own personal life. And I want to wish you a happy and healthy Shabbat Shalom.